Please welcome Rob Brackenridge.
Yeah. Woo! How are you guys? Good. A couple people are feeling woo! That's the weirdest way to answer the question, how are you doing, right? Woo! You ever go up to a guy in the street, hey, Bill, how you doing? Woo! I guess the rash cleared up then. I'd like to, before I start, I'd like to do this. Hey Siri, Google gay porn. I just wanted to see who still had their cell phones on. Do turn off your cell phones. No one wants to be that dick, you know, whose cell phone is ringing Nickelback, you know. You chose that for your ringtone? Actually, what you should do is do what I do. Change your ringtone to a sneeze. That way, when it goes off, people don't get mad at you. They just go, God bless you. That's what we do in Wisconsin. We say, God bless ya. You guys do that? Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah. But you say God bless you, but that's really putting a weight on that poor guy that just sneezed, you know? Because what if he's an atheist? Yeah, now just because he had an involuntary muscle spasm, he's got to pretend there's a higher deity. That's why we always, in Wisconsin, we got Gesundheit. Do you guys do the Gesundheit? Yeah, that's a German word. Do you know what that means? It means healthness. So it's not even a fucking word. Germans just make shit up. And health is a pretty stupid thing to say to someone that obviously doesn't have it. I mean, he just sneezed, you know. Health is what you should have. But you don't because you have snot all over your face. Gesundheit, da. Germans just make shit up. They even have a word for when you fart. Yep. Mach mit den Fenster, Mensch! Which actually means, crack a window, you sick fuck. So, that's the direct translation. Do we have a lot of German heritage people out here? Fucking 90% of you fuckers. People come all the way from Schwaben for this show, I guess. We got some funny names of towns in Wisconsin, don't we? I think our native forefathers had a little too much off the peace pipe when they named them. You know, they're like, Schwabinan. You try one, dances with fat chicks. Okanamawok. Probably all means white man suck donkey dong. So, the joke's on us. Except Kakana. I think that one means land of stink. Are there people from Kakana here? Yeah. I'm the stinky fucker. I don't know, what do you guys do? Just fart and open the doors at the same time? This is one stinky city. That's why you have that thing in your car, outside air and recirculate. It should just say outside air and Kakana. We got Little Shoot and Grand Shoot. We should call Kakana Poop Shoot, I think. We Wisconsiners, we are the hardiest people in the world, you know? Nothing puts us down. Today was 40 degrees out, so it's like fucking summer. I'm taking the towel away from the bottom of the door today. Have to put the fucker back on Monday, but shit. Nothing stops us, man. Last time I was working the Skyline, it was hailstones the size of golf balls. I thought, okay, no one's gonna show up for this show. It was packed. People were like, screw it, I don't give a shit. I don't care if my car ends up looking like my girlfriend's thighs. I'm going to the show. I might have hit a nerve on that one. I lived in Los Angeles for 20 years, and then I moved back out here because I'm a dumb shit. But out in Los Angeles, they got weathermen. I don't even know why they have weathermen. It's always 40 degrees or it's always 70 degrees and sunny. You know, 40 is like as cold as it possibly gets out there. They got weathermen that name are like Dallas Rains and Johnny Mountain. You know, I'm sure that's their real names. Like all strippers are born named Candy, right? Dallas rains, Johnny Mountain. They have a nice, happy sun face over every day of the week. I come back out here. Our weatherman's name is Brad Spackowitz. And then we got Pete Petoniak. Hey! Sounds like a Wisconsin law firm. The law firm of Spackowitz and Petoniak. For all your legal needs. And over every day of the week, they don't usually have a nice, happy sun face, right? It's usually a witch's tit. That's how cold it's gonna be. Back to you, Stacy Ingebretson. I try to tell people, like in Los Angeles, I try to explain them what winter's like. You know, I try to explain black ice to those guys. You guys know what black ice is, right? Yeah, you drove on it on the way here. It's like when you're driving along, you're like, whoa, friction-free time, wow, okay. Well, I hope I don't hit that tree. I'm trying to explain to my friends in Los Angeles, black ice. Oh, black ice, most dangerous part of winter. See black ice, go the other way, don't worry on black ice. They thought I was saying black guys. Now they think we're all prejudiced assholes out here. But we're not. No, we're just little cuddly people from the movie Fargo. We're like, oh, so you're a black fella, are ya? Neat! How's that working out for you? Not that we're tolerant of other people, we're just happy to have someone to talk to, for Christ's sakes. I do have the Wisconsin accent, you can hear it, can't you? I use it for birth control. It's not a sexy accent, you know. It's too nasally. Everything we say sounds like a game show buzzer. Like, thanks. My name is Rob Brackenridge. That's fucked up. It sounds like a flock of geese. Rob Brackenridge. Flack. I don't have the accent that bad. My buddy Todd, you know, he's one of those guys with the big beer gut and his fingers look like bratwursts. Everyone knows one of these guys. And if you don't, you're probably him. Okay. He's always talking like he's holding it ahead of pot. You know, those guys, they're like, yeah, he's out there by Poigan, you know? And then Wally are just jumping in the boat. That accent comes from German. The German people settled out here. Do we have people of German descent? Yeah. It's not a sexy language to speak. That's where I love you is ich liebe dich. Gross, same deal. It's not sexy if you have to wipe this person's spit off your face. And you can actually see how the Wisconsin accent evolved from the German. The German guy came over a long time ago. He didn't speak any English. He's like, ja, Menschenskind, jetzt hör mal auf mit all deiner Quatsch und so weiter. It's freaking cold up here. I'm freezing my Wiener Schnitzel. So he learns English, and he has a child, and he raises a child, and he teaches him to talk, and the fucker goes out by Poigan walleye fishing, for Christ's sakes. We do have our own little language out here, I noticed, in Wisconsin. We say stuff that no one else would say, like, come here real quick once. You want me to come over there really fast one time? Yeah, jump out the car and get me one of them real quick. Right? Everything's real quick. Even if it doesn't make sense, like, pour some molasses on there real quick. I can't. That's as fast as it'll go. I think we're the only ones that call traffic signals stop and go lights, yeah! Everyone else calls them stoplights. That's just because they focus on the negative. In Wisconsin, we know eventually you're gonna go. We'd be happy just calling them go lights, I think. But the dead giveaway here from Wisconsin is if you suffer from what I call the no factor. It's like, you guys coming with or no? You guys have supper or no? And stay away from the Wisconsin Shakespeare Festival. That's just embarrassing. They're like, to be or no? That's the question, for Christ's sakes. Forget about the iambic pentameter. These tights are crawling up my pooper here. This is not a sexy way to talk. I just wish I had a cool accent, though. You know, women love Italian, right? Yeah, it doesn't even matter what an Italian guy says. He's like, oh, you're so stupid and boring. She's like, oh, Antonio, ah! We can't get away with that with a Wisconsin accent. That's the last thing you want to hear when you're done having sex is, oh, Christ, just wriggling around there like a walleye on a $3 lure. So, did you come or no? No? Thanks a lot, you guys. Enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you.